New tonight, the bridge in Menasha where 3 people were randomly shot and killed, including a father and his 11-year-old daughter, is back open tonight. It all started at around 7:30 last night at Fritzie Park. That's just south of Appleton.
Tonight, we also have new information about the shooter, who police say after going on a rampage took his own life. His name is Sergio Daniel Valencia del Toro. New at 10, these are videos posted on his YouTube account. They are both less than a minute long and show him making faces. He served in the Air Force and was granted early release in March of 2014. He recently re-enlisted in the Army and was scheduled to report for basic training in June. Police say he was distraught after his fiancée ended their engagement.
It was a relationship issue that he had. He and his fiancée had called off their wedding about a week ago, and they had discussed other issues with the relationship today, and he was distraught over that. There's absolutely no connection. They were literally a family out for a beautiful afternoon on a Sunday.
No connection between the family and the shooter. This is cell phone video of when Del Toro's ex-fiancée came to the scene. She saw him on a stretcher after he had shot himself. 12 News' Terry Sager is live in Menasha tonight.
And Kathy, there's a memorial here now at the front of the park. Messages, bouquets, and prayers. 4 people died here. One of them, a military veteran who opened fire and turned a beautiful spring evening into a night of terror. A memorial after more gunfire, more innocent lives lost, the calm of a community shattered.
It's an amazing story of heroism on her part and certainly of her children.
The surgeon responsible for trying to save those who survived the Menasha gunfire marvels at Mother Erin Stoffel and what happened here on the Trestle Trail Bridge Sunday night.
You can never underestimate the power of a mother to protect her children.
As the sun set Monday, police finally removed the crime scene tape. It's here where police say 33-year-old Jonathan Stoffel and his 11-year-old daughter Olivia were gunned down, and where Mom, wounded, pulled 2 of her other children, 7 and 5, to safety after 27-year-old Sergio Del Toro opened fire on people he didn't know.
We're so sad. It's such a loss.
Ron Halma is the principal at Fox Valley Christian Academy, where Olivia was a 5th grader and Dad volunteered.
One of the privileges of being in Christian education is just meeting some families that are really gems, and the Stoffels just don't come any better.
Now, Mother Erin is fighting for her life in the hospital.
To have 3 gunshot wounds and be able to get off that bridge and, save 2 of your children is incredible.
I spoke with the shooting victim, the family of shooting victim, 31-year-old Adam Bentdahl tonight. They are horribly grief-stricken. And in a statement, they say that he was a kind and gentle person with a bright personality. They are praying for the Stoffel family as well as the gunman. Live in Menasha, Terry Sater, WISN 12 News.